Assalamu alaikum. Have you missed one day or more of fasting in the month of Ramadan last year or even the years before? And now you want to know, what do you do to make up for these fasts? In this video, we will discuss various rulings on how to make up a fast. If you missed your fast due to an illness, travel, or menstrual period, in the case of women, all you need to do is just make up the fast. What if you could not make up the fast during the year because your illness had extended to the following month of Ramadan? In this case, you do not have to make up the fast, but instead, you need to offer a fidya. A fidya is a compensation offered for not being able to fast, and it is to feed one poor believer by offering them 1.65 pounds of food, such as rice, wheat, dates, and the like. You may be thinking, is it permissible to give the poor believer money in place of food? The answer is, you either offer them food, be it cooked or uncooked, or you may delegate a trusted person or a trusted organization by giving them money to feed the poor on your behalf. Let's do some math. If a duty bound missed the entire month of Ramadan, they would multiply 30 by 1.65, which equals 49.5 pounds of food. Now you may say, sometimes the month of Ramadan is only 29 days, then we multiply 29 by 1.65, which gives us 47.85 pounds of food. However, that does not mean that you cannot give more. Be generous to the poor if you can. Based on a recommended precaution, the duty bound who has missed a fast during the month of Ramadan must make it up before the following month of Ramadan. And if they delay it until after then, they must offer a one-time kafara of feeding one poor believer for each day. Is it obligatory upon an elderly to observe a fast during the month of Ramadan? The answer is no. However, in some cases, they must offer a fidya of feeding one poor believer for each day. Those who cannot fast on account of old age do not have to offer a fidya. But those who can fast, but it is extremely difficult for them due to their old age, they must offer a fidya, which is again to feed one poor believer for each day missed. What about a pregnant woman? It is obligatory upon a pregnant woman to observe fasting in the month of Ramadan if she is confident that fasting will not harm her or harm her baby. However, if she knows or deems it probable that fasting will harm her or harm her baby, then it is not obligatory upon her to observe fasting in the month of Ramadan. Rather, she just needs to make it up later. In the event that this happens to be in her 8th or 9th months of pregnancy, then in addition to making up the fasts, she needs to also offer a fidya, which is to feed one poor believer for each day missed. What about nursing mothers? If a nursing mother is capable of alternative means to feed her infant, such as using baby formula, then based on obligatory precaution, she is not permitted to break her fast. However, in the event that she's not capable of alternative means, or if baby formula is harmful to her infant, then she may break her fast, but she must make it up later and offer a fidya, which is to feed one poor believer for each day that she had missed. If a duty bound deliberately breaks their fast during the day in the month of Ramadan, they have committed a grave sin and therefore must repent and seek forgiveness by Allah glorified and exalted. In addition to that, they must make up the fast and offer a kafara, and that is to fast for 2 consecutive months or to feed 60 poor believers for each day. Send us any questions that you may have and we would be glad to answer them for you, inshallah.